Hey Raindrops, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Roblox GFX in Blender 2.9. So first you're going to be making a simple GFX without posing or anything, just getting them out in Roblox Studio. So then you just need to find a room. You just find a room and you just you just load in your character. Like and subscribe to become a part of the Rainy family. Okay, sorry, I'm doing a very awkward voiceover. Anyways, you have your room. I just like this really orange one. I just think it's very cute, and I have a plan for the bear. So you are going to get your plugin, and I don't know why. Oh, I already saved mine, but you're going to do the exact same thing that I'm going to do with my orange room with your GFX and your room. So you go down, you right click on it, then go to export section. Then you could save it to whatever you want. I'm just going to do desktops. Then you could save it as whatever you want. I'm going to call it room model for GFX. Okay, and then I'm going to save it. And then it goes into your files. So then this is the Blender 2.9, Blender 2.90, or Blender 2. Mine is Blender 2, but it works as Blender 2.9. You just download the woman rig. I'm going to be putting it there. Then when you have Blender, this is what it should pop up. It should be any picture. You just click off it. Then you could just delete this block. It's not that important. It's just sort of annoying there. So just delete it. You could you move with you do Shift F and then squiggly thing, and you do WASD to move around. I will edit that in anyways. So then you have your block. This is what it should look like. It's a little bit overwhelming, but it's fine. Then you just want to right click on it and delete. You could also press X. Then you go to File at the top. Sorry, mine's cut off a little bit. Then you go to Open, and it doesn't really matter. You don't save. Then you download your woman rig. So just open that up. It should look like this weird purple thing. So I'm just going to move around to face it. So I'm going to do Shift F squiggly thing. I have no idea what it's called, but it looks like this. Then you just want to delete the head. So it's just, you just delete your head, nothing else, just your head and like your mouth and that stuff that's in there because it looks really weird. So you just, sorry, mine's in, oh, there you go. Oh, wow, what just happened? Oh, sorry, technical difficulties. Oh, wait, I'm in pose mode. Let me change it to object mode. It's very important that you're in object mode. If you're in pose mode, then you just go down to the bottom and press object mode. And then you could just delete the stuff by clicking in it and then doing Shift. Then you could just delete it. And I'm just going to delete the rest of this stuff. Okay, great. So now you just have the rig without the head. This is called the woman rig without the head. So then you just tap on the chest, I guess, and then you want to only the chest. Then you go to this top part up here, and you want to tap on this weird shape. So then you tap on it. Then you go to shader editor. It's right there, and then this should pop up. So it's very overwhelming looking, but you just go to this orange one. I don't know why, but it's not letting me scroll in. So you just tap on the folder thing, and then you go to whichever you saved your rig to, because that's the texture. So mine, I think, was saved as Minty Animals Unicorns texture. Yeah, so this is my thing that I want it to be. So next thing you want to do is scrolling in. Okay, that was a really weird laugh. And then you go to File, Import, Wavefront OBJ, and this part's super important to go to Geometry, and you have to make sure that it says Split by Group, or else it'll just be all one solid thing, and you wouldn't be able to do any details or anything, and you wouldn't be able to delete it. So then I think mine was saved as, was it GFX overalls? Oh wait, never mind, sorry, it wasn't that. Let me delete that. That's my avatar. sorry, I'm really sort of nervous just because I'm still new to this. So I think I saved it as Cloudy Night GFX. Okay, great. So I have it now, and it's like in my body, so that's weird. So now you go to rotate, and you just want to rotate it forward. Then you could move it just because it's sort of in the way. And I'm just going to delete every body part but the head. Or anything that's on my head, so like the Band-Aid. Great, so now I have the head and the hair, which I want to keep. So now I go up to Edit, Menu Search, and I could just do Organ to Geometry or Geometry to Organ. I haven't seen a difference. Whoops. Edit. Okay, great. So now, oh, for some reason it's not aligning. Sometimes it should align, but you could also just move it. It's helpful, but it's not like necessary. So now I'm gonna oh, this happens to me a lot. It's okay, I'm just gonna cut it out. Okay, great, sorry, I'm back. I was having some technical difficulties. So now what you wanna do is you wanna start posing your character. So you're just gonna tap on any part of it, and then you're in pose mode. So make sure you rotate it, so you just could pose it to however you want. Mine's gonna be sitting down on the bear, so I'm just gonna have it, mine is just gonna be sitting down next to the bear, but yeah. It really doesn't matter what you want. Like, it might be complicated to have it sitting down, but it's just actually pretty easy. It's actually also extremely satisfying. But you can also just have yours waving. Like, for my first one, you could check in a different video what it was, but yeah, it was just really easy. Also, as you could tell, I do play Minecraft, and me and Lemon Drop Gaming are actually just playing Bed Wars, so that's fun. So I'm just moving around the hand a little bit. Yeah, so I'm just gonna move it. Whoa, yeah, that probably is painful. Maybe it's like a good stretch. Oh, my voiceovers are very different from many other people's. People's is not a word. Wow. Anyways, I'm just gonna move myself around. I don't get how people do such perfect voiceovers. They probably just have talent. Okay, so I'm just gonna have mine in the sitting position. I think it's always so satisfying to move the legs. Also, I'm gonna have another video how to make your GFX glossy, so go check that out. I'm just gonna move around. So just having a sitting position. Yes, I'm just gonna move mine around. Great. Another reason why I like Blender is because it's just so satisfying. Like, whoa, I'm so sorry. I was just getting it in position to make it look. Whoops. You see, I'm now in object mode. I can just tap on one of those weird, squiggly, colorful things to get back into pose mode. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in my room. So make sure that you save it, because it would be really annoying if you did all this work and it didn't actually work, because sometimes Blender crashes. It's really annoying. I think I just said tortilla. I have no idea. Okay, so now you go to import and wavefront OBJ. Make sure that yours is split by group, and then you could just add in your room model. So, yeah, so mine was this room model for GFX, I think. Or no, it was the orange aesthetic room. So now it takes like a few seconds to load. Don't be freaked out if it takes more than a few seconds. Sometimes it just does. Like mine once took a minute. Okay, great. So mine did not crash. Thank you, Blender. So now I'm just going to move around using the same controls. And now I'm going to add my GFX. So I'm actually going to move over here so I don't accidentally select more than my GFX, which happens a lot. Like, oh, whoops. Okay, sorry. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to go to rotate, and I'm just going to rotate it so like it turns around and gets to the point. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to move forward again, and I'm going to go to move and backwards, scroll in. You want to just push it back. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to rotate it more so then it looks like it's actually like leaning against the bear. Don't worry, I'm still going to move it. And I'm going to go to move, and I'm going to move my character there. And it doesn't need to be perfect because this is probably your first GFX if you're watching this, because it's literally a tutorial of how to make it. Also, you could, it doesn't really matter if like it looks weird from the back because it's not like it sees the whole thing. It's just like a picture. Okay, so now, whoops. Sometimes rotating is a little bit annoying. There we go. And there, okay. So then when you're done, you have your character, and I'm just gonna fix my GFX position a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so now it looks like this, and this is pretty good. So, whoops, whoa, what did I just do? I just moved the carpet. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my camera ready. So why do I keep on scrolling in and out? Okay, so actually, first before I do that, I just realized that so this is what it looks a little bit weird, but this is like the lighting that you want to do. But you want to go to here. You just want to you want to go here, and this is to make you want to make sure that's I can't explain that, but it's like ambient occlusion? I don't know. But it just adds lighting. And when you tap on the next one, it's sort of the idea of what it would look like. You also want to go here, and you just use this kind of thing called Hdri Skies. I will have it on, I'll put it in the link. But it's just skies for backgrounds that I like using. So I'm just going to scroll down until I find one. I actually already downloaded one like the first time I made a GFX. But it's still good to download ones that you see. So yeah, okay, so sunset in the dark. Oh, that one looks nice. Oh, I think I already have that one. But you just want to download it 4K. And then, yeah, I already downloaded it, so I'm not going to download it again. But now, oh my gosh, my dog's scratching the ground. So now I'm going to press on use nodes and color in the yellow circle thing. And then image texture. And then open. And then you just want to find the one that you were using. So mine was sunset in the dark, I think. And now it should be there. Oh no, wait, why is it blue? That's weird. Mine usually works. It should be working for you. I don't know why it's not working for me. That's very, very odd. But yeah. So this is sort of what it would look like, but I just like being in this one. So now you want to go, wait, was it background? No. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out why it wasn't working. Open. What if oh yeah, I have another one that I really like. This is the first one. But yeah, let me just check what that one looks like. Okay. It usually should have your background, but don't mind that. It should be working for you. So now, you go to add, camera, you just click on. Then you could click on this like button up here that looks sort of like a movie thing, and you just have it, and then you could just use your normal controls to adjust it to the point that you want to have your camera view at. Like, you could just find it to the one that you want yours to be at. Okay, so I like that, so I'm going to keep it there. Now I'm going to fix around with my settings, so I'll just make this 160. It doesn't really matter. I know the way that I learned it was 160, but I haven't really seen a difference, so I don't think it matters that much. Then you go to denoising, and you want to make it render, and you want to change that to, and you go to light paths, and you scroll down, and you could just turn glossy all the way down. And then you want to go to here, and you just change it to whatever you want. I think it's the size. Then you scroll down to here where it says FMPEG video, and you want to just change it to PNG. It just makes it render faster.